Mic check 1. Mic check 2. Konnichiwa, minasan, it's your boy the Otaku Natsu coming in for episode 19 of our Pokemon Let's Play Pokemon Legends of Arceus. Last time, you guys, we made a lot of progress on the Pokedex. We ended up catching like Pokemon like Rhyperior and Golem and a few alphas along the way, and of course our typical spiel here and there. But today is going to be no different. We're going to try and make a lot more progress on the Pokedex. And today, I don't know how far you guys are on this. Most of you, I'm sure, are already done with the game. But in case you didn't know, some of you might actually learn some stuff today. So as you can see on my screen right now, we have a Hunter here. And Hunter, as if you've been playing Pokemon for a while, as you know, does not evolve through normal means. It evolves through trading. Well, luckily, Pokemon Legends of Arceus was so kind to us isolationists to give us an alternative way to evolve some of the Pokemon. By either giving us certain items that just work on React, like our buddy Rhyperior, or our buddy Electivire with the Electrolyzer. This time around, they've given us what's known as a link cable, and which is a throwback to back when we had Game Boy Colors and Game Boy Advances. Believe it or not, kids, we used to have to physically have like a little cable and link in order to trade, because there was no Bluetooth. There was no Bluetooth back then, and and even when there was, Nintendo didn't add that to their devices. So, but here we are now in the present day, and the world's a lot more forgiving place, and we have these nice tools to our disposal. So, okay, enough getting sappy. I want to start us off on a really positive note. How are you guys? Seriously, how are you? Because I have had, those days that you feel like so productive, and you're just like crushing tasks. That is what today feels like for me. I feel like I've just been on top of everything, and it might have to do with the fact that we're back in normal school procedures. So today was the first day back in real classes, and I think that's been a really big mind shift, because I don't know how many of you are going to school from remote or remember going to school from remote for the past 2 years, but there's a huge shift from going from remote to in-person classes. You're able to study better. I feel like I'm able to retain more information, and it's overall, I feel like it's a better learning environment. And so, yeah, I'm super happy to have that physical portion of learning back in my life. Okay, but enough about me, guys. I go on these tangents, and I just basically want to share a little bit of my life with you every time, just to know there's more than just the guy who plays Pokemon and Mario and all these games in between. And I was like, this channel, like I said, is about sharing little pieces of my life with you every single day. So, thank you for those who listened to my spiel, and for those who didn't ahead of time, I still love you too. So, all right, let's get into it. First part is going to be getting the link cable, and this is how you do it, guys. So in the Jubilife Village, right in front of Commander's Kameto's little palace here, you're gonna meet a guy by the name of Ward. He's gonna give us a little quest that's gonna have us catch a Ghastly, and in that quest, you're gonna be able to, you have to not only catch it, but you have to study it. Studying is important because you're able to do different things with the Pokemon, like either catch it so many amount of times, you catch it a certain way, like from behind, or sneak up on it. In Ghastly's case, you have to catch it at night, or you could just throw scatterbangs in it. These are all different methods of getting the Pokedex entry completed. And so that's what we're basically wanting to do on this quest. So, Alright. So. What am I going to do? At this rate, I'll make a real fool of myself in front of Colin. Hello? You're one of those kids from the Survey Corps, right? Ah, I might actually be just the person you need to help out with a little research. My boy Conlon and I are planning to head to Prelude Beach at night and trying to find the ghosts that are rumored to haunt the place. But ghosts scared the daylights out of me. My son, he's terrified of them too. You'd think we could just not go and call it a day, but no, I'm afraid his little heart's set on this. But, you know, a fellow can't stay scared of ghosts forever, right? It's just too tragic. For my boy, I mean. So maybe if I study up on ghosts, I can find a way to help my boy conquer his fears. If you got any research data on spooky Pokemon, a Ghastly would be a good one. I'd be mighty grateful if you share it with me. Getting to know ghosts. And, so, like I said, I already went ahead and did all this stuff already. So we got that Pokedex entry completed, so you don't have to worry about that, guys. So, but you could have gone to the Mirelands, and if you wait at night, there's Ghastlies all over the place. That's where you can do it. Catch them. Ooh, gathered a lot of data on Ghastly, have you? Let's see now. So it's all recorded on this Pokedex of yours. Alright then. Mushrooms, eh? Well, I'll be. It says that Ghastly likes to eat mushrooms. Of all things. Not that it's a bad thing, mind you. It's just a lot more tame than I was expecting. And here I was thinking that Gus loved nothing more than to snack on unsuspecting humans. They do, on the souls of the living. No, actually, what's it called? Drifloon. Yeah, Drifloon. Really is a scary Pokemon, so. Um, it's cute, but terrifying. You know, it's funny. I'd rather actually partial to a nice mushroom stew myself. Maybe Ghastlies aren't so ghastly after all. Puns. Hey, Dad, what you doing here? Ah, Colin. You talking about work again? Don't forget you gotta take the day off tomorrow. You promised you'd take me to see the ghosties at Prelude Beach, remember? Of course your old dad remembers, kiddo. I never let work get in the way of our ghost hunt. I'm really looking forward to it. Yay! I'm gonna catch a ghostie and show it to all my friends. Bye! Sweet kid. You know he was just putting on a brave face because you were here. Anyway, I'll owe you one, kid. And I get the feeling my boy will be just fine tomorrow. Getting to know ghosts. Link, and there it is, guys. The linking card. Alright, so we go here now. Bam. Should be in our inventory now. Hey Bessie, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. I appreciate you stopping by. It means the world. And there it is. Gengar. And that's how you guys, you get the linking cable in order to evolve Haunter into Gengar. You can also use the linking cable, I believe, to evolve a Kadabra into Alakazam. So, bam, knowledge. That's awesome. Well, you would be great, huh? You got Lover Boy all over you. Uh, he was so excited to after class. He just really just he was like, oh my god, it's like I'm going to go with my girlfriend. Okay, bye. And I'm like, hold up, we didn't got to talk at all. Like, what the heck? And he's like, no, she's waiting for me. I gotta go. And so he just like, I would try and hurry and follow him to the bus stop, and then he's like, ah, he's like, okay, you're gonna be here quick. Go, bye. Like, ditch me for that girl. Oh my god. At least he has his priorities right. Okay. He's sticking with the one he's gonna stick with the rest of his life. All right. Hopefully, fingers crossed for you, girl. You get that ring coming for you. Alright, let's continue. It was hilarious. So next, I'm gonna show you guys how to catch, the Glaceon. Okay. In this case, we need to find, oh wait, well, not find, we need to swap out our, we need to swap out a Pokemon on our team for Eevee, so let's go ahead and do that. And of course, some of you may have already gotten it. I lost mine, and Jose was there for when it happened. I died, and one of what would you call it, the dimensional vortexes thing. But and lost my Icy Stone. But in case you have lost an Ice Star, or just you haven't found it, this is how you evolve a Eevee, alternatively into Glaceon. Define Eevee. I know we have a crap ton because we were so excited. Alright, here we go. Alright, so what you want to do is you want to pull out your map. And right about here, you're going to see Avalug's Legacy. And we're going to zoom in a little bit. Bam. And you see this little, what looks to be a circle thing? It's actually a hole. And on that little hole, you can go down. So we're going to do our best to do a little fly like an eagle impression. Fly like an eagle to the sea. We also need to make a point to get a low punny soon. We will. Those are easy. The evolutions, just by leveling up, are always the easy ones. I hope everyone's having a really productive day, though. Hey, welcome to the chat. Alright, so now that we're down here, we're going to just follow this little tunnel, and it should take us to the Icy Stone. Hi, Iceberg. I love that Pokemon's design, but unfortunately Avalugg is just not that great of a Pokemon. And it's just damned by its typing. Ice type is one of my favorite types, even though, yes, it craps on dragon types, and dragon types are my number ones, but, like, that's what makes Kyurem so cool. Because he just don't give up. At least before fairies. Alright, so this is the special ice rock I was telling you guys about. We're just gonna investigate it. It's a rock covered with ice. Touching it could make you freeze. Just like in the previous games, we're gonna go ahead and go to our Pokemon. And if you notice, Eevee's Pokeball is lighting up, which means that it's ready to evolve. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Bam. Hey! Somebody call Logic because he's icy. Alright. It's only fair that I give him his new move, Powdered Snow. Well, actually, Ice Beam would probably be better. Yes, sir. And I'll give Powder Snow. Okay. Get rid of him. Confirm. There we go. So that's 2 Pokemon down now. So we have the Gengar, and we've gotten the Eevee. Alright, so next up is Munchlax. So I know a lot of you have been asking about how you do that, and we can go ahead and show you. Hopefully, luck is on our side because I'm sure, as most of you have found out, it's kind of a rare encounter. So we might just have to. It might take us about 10 minutes or so, but we'll get it. Um, Alright, heal up real quick. Oh, by the way, did you guys like that opening? What do you call it? That song by Queen. Another one bites the dust. Yeah, I just thought it was fitting because we're knocking down these Pokemon entries. Sure. Head back to the village. How's school going for you, Nilsh? Is everything alright? I know you're busy talking with Boo right now, but it's pretty. With that half. Alright. Crimson Violence. There it is. Obsidian. We want to go to the Obsidian Fieldlands. Is he, what are you guys doing right now? So we want to go here at a deer track path. Halves. All those people leaving early. Disgusting. I've never been so disappointed with another human being. There we go. And it should just be right around here. We should find the Munchlax. If not, like I said, we'll return to this area a few times. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, cool. Well, tell him I appreciate him. Even though he's a half. Alright. So I don't think it spawned this time, so we'll have to reload this. Which is fine, like I said, it's technically a rare encounter. Alright. What else can we do? Waiting for that to spawn in. Oh, let's go ahead and take care of the Oshawott. This is a special shout out to one of the friends of the channel, Jose. All credit goes to him on finding this. And I'm sure some of you might already know this, but I didn't. So I'm man enough to know. It's a Badoo. Alright, here we go. Okay. I'm gonna talk to the professor, and he's gonna give us some good stuff. Not to my boy. What say you take the Pokemon here in the lab with you on your excursions? I'd love to. Splendid! I'm sure the chance to help with your survey work will be a delight to any Pokemon, especially one stuck indoors so long like mine. Received Oshawott. Here we go! You received Routlet. Hey! And that's how you get the other starter Pokemon, guys. Although, as you already know, we caught the Routlet a while back in the distortion. Alright, so now that we've got that taken care of, let's actually go ahead and it's an easy level up to do that, so let's go ahead and swap those out. Gengar, you're down to move for... Obviously, we don't discriminate, guys. Men or women, but I feel like some Pokemon are just more suited for their design. And so we're gonna go with a female Buneri to level up into Lopunny. Alright, also, like I said, let's go ahead and do... Gotta move the Murkrow for the Rhyperior. And we're gonna move the Oshawott for the Glaceon. And then this should hold us over. Cool. I like that. I just want to... Also, I want to just make certain of something. Let's check this real quick. Yeah, you do use Death Stone to evolve the Murkrow. Dun, 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 dun. One of the most annoying Pokemon, in my opinion, but it's actually pretty decent in terms of typing. It's literally only weak to electricity. Yeah, electric attacks and fairy. So it's pretty good typing. Alright, what else? Buneri just needs... Alright, okay, cool. We'll swap out another Pokemon right now. That way we can save us another trip. Move for the routlet. Is there any other Pokemon we need to evolve? Probably not right now. We need to get this the Sneasler. Alright. We'll leave that for now. We will be doing some catching / battling, so let's go ahead and buy items we need. Bam. There we go. And with that, craft. We're gonna go back to the Obsidian Fieldlands and get this done. Alright, so let's go ahead and check on that Munchlax and see if it's purity now. But other than that, pretty sure we can just buy potions from this dude. I feel like we can actually get a lot of stuff done right now. In terms of getting that Bunuri evolved, catching this Munchlax, getting one or two more Pokemon done. Let's see. We got any new friends? That's fine. There doesn't seem to be any this time around. So what we're gonna do is, let's see, probably do with leveling up the guys. So I think Typhlosion and Garchomp are a perfect duo to take on some alphas, don't you think? And then what else? Oh yeah, I know that we didn't catch Tangrowth in the last episode, so let's go ahead and take care of that too. Let's see what's going on here. There's a little Catone. Little Firestone going on. Oh snap. Let's kill these Apoms. Good job. Typhlosion. Boom. Oh my god, it's an Alpha Combi, oh my god. Yeah, hopefully this doesn't kill, but it is what it is. Yeah, it's cool. I'm not gonna complain. Anyway, so we did get an experience thing, which is kind of cool. We can use that on Rowlet. He's almost leveled up. Where did it run out? It would rather drown than face my Typhlosion. That's that's cold blooded. Alright, here we go. Nice little choke. And like I said, I feel pretty confident going into this, so yeah, Typhlosion kick its ass. Are there any satchels right next to me? No, there's not. That's fine. Chimchar. Hey, we did it, guys. We caught the Chimchar. Okay. So, like I said, I know we came to fight it, but if we can catch it just regularly, that'd be awesome. Oh, that monster. Alright, fair enough. You may have the high ground, but you're gonna get your butt kicked. Hit him with that rollout drop back. This is where the real champion comes through. I should say guard champion. Ha ha ha. Somewhere Jose is rolling around in agony. Me making that stupid joke. There we go. Let's evolve. Our buddy Routlet's evolving. We've now entered his emo phase. Oh, I'm sorry, scene. And then let's see what you got for us, Mr. Oshbot. He's gonna turn into a unicorn soon. And do what? Sometimes in life you just gotta strap it up and just do it, you know? And do it. Hey. Check summary. Yeah, we can sort that out. There we go. Change moves. Magical leaf for Roost. Because I don't use no healing moves. There we go. Oh, cool. So the evil. Y'all already know how I feel about Luxio specifically. There's the Snorlax. You want to fight it, guys? Yeah, let's do it. like I said, we're trying to. Oh, that was a lot easier than I thought. Alright. The life goes on. Never want to pass up free iron chunks. These are as good as gold. There we go. I think they appear during nighttime, but you know, there's no harm in checking. No. Alright. We keep going. Like I said, it's gonna take us a minute, but we will get it. Alright. Time to go catch a alpha Tingriff. Oh wow, we did it, guys. I told you. We got our 8th little thingy. Splendoriferous. Splendiferous, yes, splendiferous results. I dare say you've earned yourself a promotion to the next rank. Let's report to Captain Silene A. I'd get right on that if I were you. So what would you like to do now? Yeah, let's get back to the village. Splendiferous. I need to start using that in my vocabulary now. Poor Jose. He's the one who has to deal with it. Okay. Okay, Silene. If you have progress to report, I will judge its worthiness. Show me your Pokedex. She's like, it's cabbage. You've made progress. It seems you have earned yourself a star. Let's go! My 8th badge! Now let me take on the Elite Four. No. Soon, guys, soon. In the new Pokemon. With this, you've officially attained the rank of 8th star in the Galaxy Expedition team. You can now use Jettle Balls. The words you earn will be more generous. Have these as well. They are further recipes you'll need for crafting. Okay. Hey, I got the 4-star one. But I think I already had it, to be honest. Pretty sure I already bought it from the guy. But that's cool. Let's see if we can go. Let's talk to the Master of Space. Never mind, too rich for our blood. Just craft. There we go. Not that I think we'll need them for the Tangela, but it's Tangela. But it's good to have the next level of Pokeball. Okay, so we're gonna head to the Crimson Marlins. And catch ourselves an Alpha Tangrowth. How does that sound? Hopefully not in the rain, so warning please. Excellent. I got some Stardust. If I recall correctly, somewhere around here. There it is. I knew. My memory's pretty shit, but not that shit. Alright, here we go. Got him. Oh god. Alright, that's not very strong. Okay. The world's weakest flamethrower will probably kill him right now. It's probably better just hit him with a rollout. I was about to say, if that one hit, I would have been absolutely devastated. Mount kill. There we go. Come on. I know we can catch this thing. Let's go. Undo what? There we go. Alright, here we go. How did you avoid an earth power? Okay, this is getting a little obscene. There we go. Nasty plotting. Over here. Agile style. Kill this guy. There we go. There we go. Alright. I should be able to beat this guy. Hit pow down. Get off your highest horsepower. There we go. There we go. A strong style, but it's an evil shelter. However, you do not kill. There we go. Bogbound Camp. Alright, so after we heal, I'm going to get to show you guys a little something that's pretty cool. For those of you who are watching now, and those for you who are on the stream. So what I'm about to say only holds true for up until the 31st, I believe, of this month, which is now officially March as of the filming of this video. So what you want to do is, and again, everybody can do this as long as you own the game and you're at least a 1 star or 2 stars into the game. You should be able to do this. You're gonna want to hit up, switch to this screen right over here, go to mystery gifts, you're gonna get it with the code and password. The password you want to put in is Arceus Adventures. And that's what you're gonna get. And so basically, with this code, you get 30 Ultra Balls, 30 Gigaton, and 30 Jet Balls, which are all the pretty much the best balls in the game. So. And there we go. We're gonna get. You guys have seen how much money I spend on getting Ultra Balls to catch Pokemon and all the materials. So this essentially is a free 20k in game. That's what I usually spend in order to get balls. So we're gonna quickly save our game. There we go. And they should be in our bag now. Yep. There's the Gigantiballs, there's the Jet, and then there's the Ultra. So we're going to just move these over now. All at once. All at once. All at once. Cool. Pretty neat. And then from there, I got 3 alphas, so it's pretty not a bad adding. If I do save myself. Or up to 175. Alright, let's see. What's next on the Pokedex? Ugly and Quillfish. Which really are all Pokemon that can be kept on the beach. Sneasler we need to evolve it. that. Alright, here we go. We're still leveling up these guys. Think. Yeah. Ain't nothing to do it but to do it, you know. Okay. Obsidian fill lands. We're gonna try one more time to get that much less. Alright, here we go. We did it. We found it, guys. Alright, cool. So in this case, alright, well, he saw us. We were trying to be slick. Alright, and it's a male, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna try catching it regularly. I like how our patience was rewarded too. Ironically, we're gonna use the Buneri to show off of the normal types. Oh, perfect. And that, ladies and gentlemen, nice. Holy crap. Oh no. We are now gonna catch the last two Pokemon for the day. But yeah, honestly, today's been super productive, huh? And honestly, so we're just gonna rest up here for a sec. It may have been one Pokemon, but it's a very important Pokemon. Cool, cool, cool. Let's go to the beach. Like a Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj. Alright, here we go. Oh, it's Carnivine, it's not even. Okay. Ancient Retreat. Till morning. Alright, there we go. Oh, really? I could have sworn I caught a Crobat. Oh, we wanted to. Yeah, okay. I remember now. Okay. Stantler. Could you into Raichu? Kadabra into. Alright. So today we're after Quillfish and Quillfish and Perigles. Alright, there we go. Well, Perigles like right over here somewhere. I believe I can fly. I believe perfectly can die. Hmm. Alright. Let's take care of the water Pokemon first. Well, I'm pretty sure it's right here. I forgot this mission was even a thing. I'm good. Ouch. There it is. There we go. Knew we could do it. It's a Burmy. Cool. No. That's gonna be a rare account right now. Damn. A Togepi. That was a Togepi. Well, at least I know where to catch Togepi now. Go do what? Alright, here we go. Let's go. All right, here we go. All right, we just need to kill this thing. All right, easy. Guess home. Finish him. Got him. Kick its ass. Yeah, that's the thing. I remember growing up with Chuck knowing flamethrower totally. Absolutely. There's no doubt in my mind that was canon. What just occurred? The hell? Finish him. There we go. Here's one of three, guys. Boom! Don't he look like a badass? There we go. Hey, there we go. Hello, Sphere. Alright, here we go, guys. The battles of the alphas have begun. Agile style. Arrest. There we go. Alright, here we go. Ba-da-da. We just need to make it to level 30. And if I am correct on this, alright. Let's take care of this. Let's get those logs out of our backpack. If there's yet more you want to know, kindly bring me wood. 3 logs will do. Have you gathered the 3 logs I requested last month? Here you go. It took me forever to find. Oh ho, yes, this certainly ought to do. Now the moment has come at last. The big reveal. What, pray tell, is the secret behind this wood? Secret? Your expectations need tempering, I fear. This wood is merely a fashioning new cutting boards. Cutting boards? You mean for cooking? The plates we're after aren't dinner plates, so there's hardly the time for cooking. How you complain after one shirking his own work this very moment. Poor Ginker of the Ginkgo village must have his hands full with you. But honest work earns honest pay. Here you are, now to reward for the wood you've brought to me. The pixie plate, let's go. That's one of the plates we were looking for. Apologies. That's indeed one of the plates we've been searching for. What do you mean, a plate? Let me see that again. This does look rather like one of the plates you've been tracking down. While the engravings upon it made it less than accommodating as a cutting board, whatever ingredients crossed it certainly gained a more pleasant flavor. Perhaps that was the cutting board's power. The plate's power, rather. This girl was using it as a cutting board. Oh my god. Well, no more need saying. What do you tend to do now? Well, we've managed to collect quite a lot of plates by now, but I still don't know what to do with them. Exactly, it's a hunch, but perhaps we should have a look around the Celestica ruins. Those ruins contain statues about Dialga and Palkia. They might hold more secrets. I see. A lying pretext to continue shirking the mercantile duties. Continue to crawl into old ruins that you so enjoy. On with you then. Hey, did I finish the research level for each of the stages, the starters? Because you can't go back to read. No, I didn't. But let me tell you something. But it's okay. Like as long as I've captured the Pokemon, I can go with Arceus. I don't need to complete the their actual Pokemon index. But yeah, no, it did not. And I guarantee you, Jose was the one who just brought that up. The Celestica ruins, not to. I'll see you there. Go on now to the Celestica ruins. I'm curious to see what you'll find there. All right, here we go. Hello, darkness. I'll tell him to worry about his own stuff. He's just trying to be a good friend. Every once in a while, he's a good friend. Not often, but every once in a while. He's more concerned about being best friends with Manny. Okay. Let's see. We need to get to the Neri time. We can probably fix Dartrix. Who else needs evolving? We'll place Samurott with you. And we'll replace I know I'm missing something. What am I missing? Oh, there it is, Porygon. Alright. This next evolution is for our buddy Jose. He's a big fan of this Pokemon. Now you see him. Now you don't. That's right, Jose. Here it is. It's your boy Porygon Z. Here comes the boy, hello boy. Welcome boy, there he is. Alright. I'm pretty sure we can go. Crimson Marlins, what's in here? No, we're probably off better going here. There he is. I should probably use the mountain range behind me as a nice little stepping stone. Alright, here we go. There we go, that's how you get it. Hey, it's a king's point. Got him. Whatever. Got him. It's funny. Alright, so that's the edge of the map. There we go. Bam. Chimichangas, chimichangas. It's Burmy. Alright, cool. Let's try out these new jet balls. Got him. Three, two, one. The heckles? Alright. I think we've definitely... I know we have another Eevee here somewhere. Oh, Eevee, where art thou? Well, fair enough. We'll just evolve the Krogunk. we go. Alright. Let's go to daytime. No. No rain. God dang it. There we go. Didn't need any unnecessary rain. A lot of Parises. Honey. No one cares about the honey. Chestoberry. Oh, that is, cool. We found one without even trying. We were looking for an alpha. Honestly, guys, today's episode was a big success. The only thing that I'm kind of pissed off about is that we didn't really see one of those vortexes things, those time spirals. Different, sorry, dimension. There we go. Kill it. We did it. We amazing, guys. Let's go. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're gonna level up the sneezer once and see. That does the trick. You get out of this ring. There we go. Here we go. How did he avoid? Oh yeah. Oh, let's there we go. What the fuck is that? finally did it. Alright. Oh, Sneezer doesn't look like it. It's too full. There must be a certain way how to do it, but we'll find that out for next time. Alright, let's do this. We got to get our thumbnail for today's video. Alright. Actually, probably would want to have Samurai on there instead, right? There we go. All my new friends today. Alright. Alright. Sorry for, being quiet for a second, guys. I was just doing some behind the scenes stuff for the channel. Alright, so next time our priorities are gonna be to catch the baby version of this. Um, get ourselves a Gigantoso or something like that. Yeah, something like that. Basically the third boss. Um, we're gonna complete the evolution tree for Happiny, and we're gonna evolve Lopunny. So basically, we're gonna be doing a lot of friendship stuff next time. Also, gonna evolve Chimchar into Monferno, and Kadabra into Alexia, and Pikachu into Raichu. So there's a lot of actually pretty cool stuff we get to do next time. Should be a lot of fun, and then we catch that Crobat. I knew there was one thing I needed to do. Surprised I didn't have an extra Eevee though. That's kind of crazy. I had so many. Catch an Eevee, make a Vaporeon, and a Espeon Umbreon. Alright, but I'll have to wait till next time. It'll make one hell of an episode, guys. Seriously. But I got all the starters. Shit. Almost completed with the Pokedex. Alright, so that's gonna wrap it up there tonight, ladies and gentlemen. If you really enjoyed tonight's episode, go ahead and drop a like. Go ahead and hit a follow if you're on Twitch. Hit the notification bell so you can see whenever I post a new video / stream. And we should, like I said, this was what more and more content is going to be coming up soon for you guys, simply because I'm a little bit more, how do I say, effective with my studying time now that I'm in in-person classes, and so I can get more done and more learned with less amount of time because there's less distractions when I'm actually at school to do my studying. So thank you so much, and guys, and have yourself a fantastic day. This has been your boy, the Otaku Natsu. Ara ara, sayonara.